No, I'll be there, man. That's fair enough.
You're there, it's all good. Also, in the near future, you're filming your video for Rolex, right?
Yeah.
I've just been handed by your team, pictures. Yeah, the cast. I mean, you got to cast all these fine ladies to be in your video.
Wow.
How fun is that?
Yeah, that is fun. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home and do that in a minute.
Can we just count how many ladies? Hold on. All tens, yeah?
Yeah.
All 10.
All 10s,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tens.
Twin B's are gonna assist me. I don't want to get him in trouble, but Twin B's are gonna assist me.
Have we got phone numbers on these on these pictures? Maybe not. All right, cool.
Yo, we've been getting lots of texts for you as well, bro. Someone wanted to know if you're on MySpace a lot. Like, is how important the internet is to you.
MySpace is the reason why, like, it keeps me communicating and network with people who I don't know around the world, but obviously they holler at me, or they might want beats, or they might want to send me beats and different stuff. So it's good, the MySpace thing. I'm on there like day and night.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wherever I am, like New York, anywhere, I'm just on there.
Okay, cool. MCJD said, listen, how much did your Rolex cost? Because I want one.
2.5. You can get some for 3.7. You could get 4.2. Obviously, the Puff Daddy ranks, they're like higher. But there's a new thing, and you see what it is, there's the next couples, there's other watches out and about. You don't always have to have a Rolex.
Okay, so what's your favourite watch?
Rolex, but I'm saying for other people, though. For other people.
All second in line. What's your,
I know, you know what it is, when I was coming up, I had a Tag-Your.
Okay.
And I had a few of them little watches still. I've had a few watches still.
All right.
So, I mean, are Rolex looking after you after this tune, bro?
Well, if they do it, it will be in addition to what's happening, and obviously, yeah. Well, it's promotion for them, I suppose, isn't it?
Definitely.
Okay. I've got an interesting question here, right? Why does Wiley love Eskimos? That's from the 661. Where does the Eskimo thing come from? You know, you got DMX, he thinks he's a dog, doesn't he? But you come out with the Eskimo kind of...
You know what it is? It's just because I called the tune that, really and truly. Obviously, I don't want to live how an Eskimo lives in the freezing cold and that. But obviously, big them up though, because I use their name for the tune. But I'm just saying that, obviously, no, man. That was then.
Okay, cool.
Got a text here from Faz that says, Wiley, your track Rolex takes a different type of gram. Do you think that artists like yourself should be aiming at the mainstream to help the progression of the scene?
Yeah, do you know what it is? I want to tell that person one thing, yeah, really and truly. See that tune? It really reminds me of Garage.
Yeah.
Is the reason, really. Like,
you wouldn't call it grime?
No, it's not grime.
No.
But Fourth Floor just reminds me of Garage. And really and truly, I'm back to the garage. Like, I've tried to go away from Garage and I'm back to it slyly here. So that's what that really is there.
At one stage, you felt like the garage scene, the original garage scene, didn't appreciate what you was bringing to the table, right?
They didn't, because you know what? I understand why now. Because obviously,
who are we talking about though?
We're talking about
people like who?
Like I'll say their name, but it doesn't mean that they said anything.
Okay,
basically, but like the scene of that day, which was like Norris the Boss, Windross, Creed, that whole day. Yeah. Obviously, they've created something. They're not just gonna let kids come along and take it. Which I've learned now, because I'm there now, and then someone else is going to come along and try and do it to me, what I've done to them, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously I've learned that, boom, music's music, it's going to rotate, whether it's me or someone else with our kids, whatever. So I actually respect garage people more than ever now, because I'll sit down and think, man, why did I do that?
So I apologize.
Sorry about that.
It just slipped out.
Yeah, you saw that.
I tried to catch it, but
But yeah, sometimes I feel silly. I think, you know what? Look where I am now. Look at the tune that might make me a lot of money. Is it not like garage though?
It is.
You know?
It is very much like.
Okay.
And a lot of people asking about grime in the US. You think that's ever going to happen? You think that they would?
Do you know what it is? Grime in the US. If I was Timbaland or someone in the US, I'm thinking I wouldn't really care about what anyone else is doing if I'm getting paid this much. So obviously, I don't think they're gonna care. But the true story is though, grime is a very powerful genre. I swear on my life, it's very powerful. And obviously, if they make music and they start spitting on it like how we do it, we can't turn around and say they copied us, because we've listened to them for so many years. So I just think that obviously, if they do it, I'll be happy. If they don't do it, it's nothing to me.
Why is it strong now? I mean, we always say to each other, you know, we shouldn't be really watching what the US are doing. Let's just do our own thing. But it's an important market for us, you know, whether we be producers, MCs or DJs. But why is grime so important? Why do you think it can do it? Is it because of the MCs or is it because of the the beats.
I think
what's the great thing about Grime?
I think it can do it because artists like Kano in America, they like diamonds.
Yeah.
So imagine, if Kano was in the right place in America, he would go. That is what I know. Or if I put him in there to spray with Cassidy, he would do this stuff.
Yeah.
Or Ghetto, or there's people in England who would do it. So that's why I think that one day it could happen, but obviously we're not going to bread too much, because when you bread someone too much, they sort of, you're breading.
Yeah.
You know
I totally agree, man. I think Kano, to be fair, I think he's in a good position right now.
Mate.
I think it's time for him to be his own boss and do
Yeah.
his thing, because he can sit on an instrumental with any MC in the world, man.
And do this thing, bro.
Yeah, so he just needs to do that himself.
Alright, I know you're pushed for time, but one extra live again, man. 22nd of Coventry, 22nd of March in Coventry. A very, very big line. But before you go, just let us know. I mean, what do you really think about this kind of event? How do you feel? Do you feel like it's important that 1X is putting on an event to this scale?
Yeah, no, it is very important. BBC Two business and stuff. It is very important, and like, I hope, that when I go on the stage, I bust up the place more than a lot of these people on there, so man can know who I am.
So you're not nervous about standing up against these
never.
artists?
I've stood up with bigger ones than this before. I'm not nervous, bro.
There you go. All right, thanks for passing through, bro.
Cool, brother.
All right, there you go. Again, no, 100% you're going to be there, yeah?
1000%, bro.
When can we expect your
anywhere
next album?
they say I'm going to be, I'll be there. And my next album, you'll see it either like the end of this year, maybe like between September, October, November, or you'll see it early Feb next year. But you will see a Wiley album. It's called Race Against Time. I was already doing
I
it.
thought he was going to retire, though.
Nah, because you see the retirement thing, that was a little trick still. Don't worry, we're going to talk about that next time.
All right, nice one, bro.
Retirement was a trick.